Well, first off, I thought Florida played tremendously well. They served the ball great. That was really the story of the match, and put us in some pretty big holes pretty early in each of those sets. So I was really impressed with that. I don't think we were as prepared for that facet of their game, and they did it extremely well. We knew they were going to be big and physical at the net, but really I thought the way that they managed from the service line and their first contact had us on our heels from the beginning. So, you know, I know our players would have liked to perform at a higher level in an environment like this, but I know that they gave everything they had. We just didn't execute, but I'm certainly proud of the effort, and you know, trying to take a step back and just reflect on the job they've done all season and really celebrate that.
Hey, Matt, can you reflect on the job you guys have done all season? I mean, I know this is not a sour ending. All teams except for one have a sour ending.
Mm-hmm. Just
on your season and this team season, what can you say?
I'm incredibly proud of my teammates. I think all season, since the first day, we worked so hard to accomplish our goals, and winning the conference tournament and getting to the NCAA tournament was a huge goal for us. And so the fact that we were able to not only meet that goal but exceed it is incredible, and I'm just so proud of my teammates.
Coach, you talked about the size. You knew the size would be there, but how much of a factor was that?
Again, I think the initial reaction when you see size is that it's going to have more of an impact on the offense and the blocking, and certainly it does for Florida. They're very good in those areas, but I think what surprised our players, and certainly surprised me as a coach, was how that size related to their ability to serve at some angles we haven't seen much of and put pressure on our service even. You know, we have to be in system to do the things that we want to do to give ourselves a shot, and we weren't in system very much. There was a huge majority of that was because of what they were doing back there, and I do think the size played a role in it.
Reflecting a little bit more, can you, about the season at large and what you guys accomplished and what the direction is like for this program moving forward?
Yeah, well, you know, Maggie and her senior classes left the rest of this program in a great position, and really we want to make sure that we're always sustaining and building, for that matter, upon what was laid before us. And the foundation that I inherited here as a coach was strong. We've built upon that. She's been a huge part of that, and now we've got to continue to bring in the types of players that want to go and exceed and do more. So we've taken a great step this year, and hopefully this motivates the players that are currently here and the ones that are coming after to go a step further.
Coach Wise was just in here and basically said it's almost unfair to have a team that played such a hard match like you guys did last night come back the next night. No other sport asks that.
Yeah.
Like basketball has a day off in between tournament games.
Yeah.
And she was basically volleying for a change.
Yeah.
This is too old of a rule. What do you think about the change?
I mean, I think that she hit it right on the head. There's some things that we do in this tournament that seem pretty archaic when you compare it to what's happening in basketball, for instance, with the way seeding takes place, with the way you talk about recovery after a match. So yeah, I think those are things that need to be looked at more closely, and Mary's a great voice for that, and certainly agree with her 100%. We would have loved a little bit more time. I don't know that that would have had much of an impact, but it does allow you to regroup a little bit, and I think just as importantly is to reassess what you need to do tactically against some of those teams, some of the scouting efforts that you can put into them. Instead of them being a bit abbreviated, you get more time.
All right, thanks.
All right.